Hi there, I'm John, aka Graffiti, and I'm a 3D environment artist in the games industry. This video series shows my approach to environment art creation with the ArtStation challenge brief Beyond Human. Each video is a live stream capture and doesn't contain any music. I suggest putting some on, increasing the speed of the videos and playing them in the background while doing some of your own work. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want to see me create environment art live, please tune into my Twitch channel. You can also follow me on social media. Enjoy! Right. Okay, so I need to... I've raised my desk, I think it's a bit too high. It's weird, it feels almost too low sometimes as well. It's like there's no happy medium. Okay, so I suppose deck. Something like that. And he's used the same thing here. So, then there's just general crap. So in fact, let's do a general crap as well. So general crap, looks like a question mark. General crap, and then there's something else in there. Okay. Right, so this is a big old thing in itself. It goes up here as well. In fact, there's some more general crap. Okay, and then down here, there's some sort of thing sticking on the side. General crap. Bigger painted one, whatever this says here. Okay, and then there's, you know, just scribbles down here and a bit of general crap. And then this is the same decal again. Right, and that might be it for, you know, graffiti. So that's actually quite good to know. Tell you what, I could do with some colour in here. Maybe it's worth just doing a colour in debris. Well, my things to do list is getting ever longer, and actually it would be good to do a decal for this stuff because I haven't had time to uniquely unwrap it. And then, oh, it's on the dumpster as well, isn't it? How did I miss all this? Storm Eagle, another thing of jokes lost in digital translation. If these scars It's also region-specific stuff. So if it needs to be localized for another language and that kind of stuff. Well, the Transo Shack was interesting because Helio sent me the image for it, and it was some sort of it's written here. It says vintage tech repair, which was interesting. Nothing like what I thought it was going to be. Right, okay, so now we've got our image. So I need general graffiti. So I'm just going to have to use Google. Google is your friend. Ooh, they're on here as well, brilliant. So, graffiti. Actually, I wonder if there is a graffiti font that would make things a bit easier. That's not bad. I mean, they're all pretty naff. Although that's pretty good. I quite like that. Right. Okay, don't. So what do we want here? What does art look like? So I need to stick to one. Okay. So the falls are like that. Unreal. Apple. That's not great, this. Oh, shit now. Although that's not too bad. If we screen that. These only have to be small. Much more interesting. Okay, and I think, is that the eye? No, so the B wants to be on top. See, it's interesting that you say I spell it correctly. Yes, I do spell it correctly in Google, but here's the you know, the game change bit. It's a spin on my surname, my Twitch, and all my other handles, because it's kind of like, see, basically it's replacing 3 letters and you get the same thing. That's why. Although I know you could have It's not how you spell box. It says big. It does say big. Basically, I was looking for shapes which were the most interesting. That's all it comes down to. And now I'm going to use some sort of brush to fill it in and make it look a bit scrappy. Bear in mind that I have never done graffiti before, so I don't really know, the best way of doing this. Although that's all right. That one. Yeah, we'll stick with that. X. But I kind of think it's just keep it a bit rough around the edges, perhaps. So what would help here is if I have a background. Huh? Why is this a grayscale image? Ah, come on. There we go. Now I can see what's happening a bit more. Now let's go around with the old eraser. Okay, so that's going to be more for where this. Okay, so I think this is the one that takes. Something that just takes it off. I think it needs to have more. make it a bit more, you know, haphazard, just rough around the edges. You tell this is my first time. That's not bad. Hi Blazy, how you doing? Is that from the font? What country are you using as the indicator here? Because he visited my... Oh, Brill! Blazy! Give me the guest lessons. So, basically, a friend of mine works at Manchester College and asked me if I wanted to do a talk on my career path, how I got to where I am. It wasn't straightforward, FYI. So it's good that somebody has found me and is here to learn, because we're doing 3D stuff. There's a party who visits. So Blazy, if you'd like to, I mean, you don't have to, but you can introduce yourself. They are a friendly bunch in here. Yes, and there's a had to. Jesus. Out of nowhere, Storm. Out of nowhere. Friendly and sarcastic, yes. Also, we have a Discord. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Blazy, if you want to introduce yourself, then that'd be great for everybody. We've also got a Discord, which is here. So if you want to, you know, post some work or, you know, talk about 3D stuff, all that kind of stuff, then just shove it on there. Someone will look at it at some point. Yeah. Oh, wrong one. You there. Bit too thick. Scatter in. It's not scattering I want, it's spacing. Or not. Could just be the wrong angle, it could just be this brush, it could just be any number of reasons why it's not looking good. Just I suppose the trick is to have lines as opposed to stroke, as opposed to shit. Oh, and also I have no idea why I'm using, well, I do have an idea. I'm using the word big because when I was looking at the letters, these look like the best ones, well, some of the, you know, better ones to use. I've got quite a nice silhouette by putting them together, which is pretty good. So yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa. Well, this looks suitably awful. Yeah, that looks terrible, but it will have to do. So, and I think Helio's in his picture. What was it? It's red with black outline and come on, pick up the yellow. Is that it? It's not gonna get now, right? So it's apparently one. That's apparently the other. I don't believe that for a second. Let's bump the saturation up. Okay, so this color overlay needs to be this. We need to go redder. Something like that, maybe. Then this needs to, oh shit. Right, let's have a look at this. I have nothing to do. I finally caught. I need to improve my drawing. Brill. Pleasantries needed. Where is it? Didn't hear me, I guess. There isn't. Yep. I have a bot in the stream called Botman. It's coders. Do I just put it in? Just put it in the critiques, Blazy. Right, caught up. I don't know what you're on about. Sam Peterson. Looking good. Oh, this is Marika's thread post. This looks totally shit. But you know what? That's not bad. Does look shit, but it ain't too bad either. So let's get rid of them. And I guess it's all on here. Yep, so let's just DB. So that looks awful. Made it worse. Let's get these back. But before that, I want to select color range. That's better. Okay. And then let's just blur that a bit. That's better. And these. Where am I, Bill and Boss? And I want to get a mask on this. Not erase, paint. Actually, let's leave it on this one. Turn these off. Yep, I think I'm going to be up late tonight. Oh, graffiti. So you're new to the stream. we're going to miss up together. Yes, good. I'm glad that, well, that other people might be about as well, because let's face it, for me anyway, I've only got today and tomorrow, and I've got to submit after that, whereas right now I just, because it's like things that I do need to obviously add more to my scene, but it also needs to look good, or at least I want it to look good. So happy to put in the hours now just to push it that bit further. How's your scene coming on loadout anyway? I think I saw an update. Cool, that's looking all right. Balls. Yeah, that's much better than it was before. So now let's come to here and let's just and I need to do that bit in there. It's looking all right. Okay, that's looking way better than we had it before. This is why you stream, you just, ow. I think, well, people make jokes and stuff, and you, well, I don't get paid yet. I'm currently freelance gig ends on the same day, or I could just spend, yeah, just trying to play catch up right now. If someone offered you a lot of money to make a porn game, would you do it? No, I wouldn't. It's not exactly game ready 3D art though, so nothing. Ooh, majestic, yeah. Majestic muffin, I like that. Right, so let's make a copy of you. Let's get an alpha on you, and let's change you to blue. Where are you, blue? X. Wasn't too bad actually, that. Maybe it's bigger. Yes. Pop, pop, pop. Getting somewhere now. Maybe we should do one in a different colour in a different place. So if we made this one, I know, green. Green and red might not go. Oh sod it, we'll leave it. Overthinking it, don't need it. But what we do need is some sort of dirt on this now. So let's go with grunge texture. Something like that maybe. All that. It's loading, it's loading. All that. Draw in an Easter egg. Majora's Mask. Jesus. I think you should. Captured by the police. I want to screen this the other way, and I want it to be like that. And I want this to maybe let's think. And then I just want one which is maybe more scratched, not like that. It needs to be maybe like that, although it's got Shutterstock written on it. Maybe something like that. Or that might do it. And again, let's just blur this a little bit. Actually, let's not. Multiply. Bring the opacity down. Cool. And then also maybe no, so I think I just need to kick up the brightness down here. So let's just right, this needs to be on a noise, I think. It would work better. So let's do filter, render clouds, and then yes, that's better. So now you can see we've got light and kind of lighter and darker patches. It's quite subtle, but it just helps kind of make it feel a bit more natural, I think. And then we just maybe pump this down a bit. Vibrance. Yep, and then we lay all that on top. If we so what's that? That's big splotches. So maybe what's better is these ones. Yep. Then this is the black, so this might need to be I think maybe this needs to just, the levels need to be crunched a bit so we get more black. That's it. And then filter this, blur, Gaussian blur, yeah, that's fine. Maybe something like that. Sorry, my concentrating face is quite serious. Hi Helio, how you doing? So Helio, Blazy Helio is the concept artist that I'm basing my, that I'm using for this environment. And Helio, did you put graffiti in the folder? Because if you did that would be really helpful, obviously. But it could be that I haven't seen it. Well, you've got some nice, you know, stains. Oh, dearie. Yeah, you haven't. I'm just gonna, you know, paint it. That's what this motion is. Right. So now, I think this is fine. This is done now. And so, you know what, we should probably save this. Graffiti 1. Save. So that's fine, and all this can be blown away. Right, and now I need to grab these. Copy them, do that, and then I need to hue saturation. Oh, actually no, I don't need to do that. I need to just do a color overlay with white, and then this needs to be black, and that's the alpha. This one, paste. So with any luck, this is in the right place. Ooh, let's save it, and then I want to target it into the exports. T graffiti 02 base color. Cool. And then in here, now I'm hoping this works. So I want my blueprint of the dumpster. This one, so if we just do a duplicate, graffiti, spelt wrong. Okay, and then maybe can we pull in a, yes we can. Yes! Okay, this is brilliant. How do I change the goddamn? in here. Yes! Yes! Right. I could do an instance of this. Graffiti2. And in here, if we plug in our image, once we import it, did that change anything? No, I think these are just going to have to be independent textures, sorry, materials for this, instead of instances. So duplicate graffiti2, excellent, and then if we bring this into here, plug this in, apply, save. Right, what's happened here? Every time, guys. No, Blazy, it's ah, there we go. Lovely. Well, if I'd had that 30 minutes ago. Oh, well, I'll see what mine looks like, and then I might put yours on. What the hell was I doing? Objects. Boom. I think it's backwards. Just make us a damn slight difference. Oh shit. Well, it's in reverse. It's not too bad. It could be a lot worse. Why does it come through huge? I mean, not huge, reversed. Oh. Shit. Can I change any of this so that it doesn't receive decals? I'm sure there's a thing for it. Oh, wait. It's part of the actual mesh, so we can't do that. The handle might be. not gonna lie, this works to an extent. Right, well let's save that, let's see what it looks like. So, it's not there. Replace with and it's cropping off onto that. Yes. And it's a bit bright, but that ain't too bad. Although why? Oh my god. Right. If it had drip lines like the paint was starting to, yes, yeah. Once I figure out why it's probably being projected because it's, so maybe you can't, it might not work doing it like that. Right, let's, alright, cool. Complete. And let's bring in another decal. Where's my material? Exact. Okay, now, right. Why is this huge? Although this seems to be showing it in the correct way. Ah, there we go. That's what it is. That's what... Now we've got something going on. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to have to manually place stuff. And then we're just going to have to turn it off in these. Hopefully no one can see that one in there, so we will just leave it. Not bad. Might make it so it needs to be more desaturated and maybe smaller in a height, and maybe we need some other bits of shit on there as well. And then this thing, I want to get a selection from it, and make that as a mask. Put the mask on here. And then tone it. Maybe that's too much then. I think it just needs to be less. Or just invert it. So maybe that was it. So invert this. Okay. I think this will be better. Okay. Right. Sorry, what's going on? Oh, see you soon, Storm Eagle. Thanks for coming along. Like a true man. Yes, I know, but I'm a perfectionist, I suppose. And this is on one of the dumpsters, and yes, I am going to be up all night doing this damn project. I tell you what, I'll do it now. This will be my last pass on it. And then I want to white. Okay, let's try something like that. Did I even call it the right thing? Sure I did. Yes. Re-import. That looks better. It's not great, but it will do. And you know, there's something there now, which is kind of what I wanted. Although I think Helio's damn it is better because it's curved. Mine's too spiky. So you're kind of just looking at that now instead of down here. Great! Oh my god. In fact, shall we just get Helio's and where is it in here? Copy. And then what did I have? I saturated, got the brightness, hooked it up. Soft light. And then it's got quite a big chunks missing, so let's do that. Oh, I've been having issues with transparency all evening. Sometimes Maya doesn't, what do you call it? Fucking hell, Unreal doesn't really like it. Right, let's give that a go. Right, well, after all that, after about an hour's work, I think that looks much better. Far better. It needs desaturating and just knocking about a bit, but essentially that will do. Which I could do tomorrow lunchtime, to be fair. Right, next one, deck 13. Right, deck 13. Is the pink on? What? Hold on, I've missed. You could have saved them at yes. It's a yes. The one on the dots is the pink one on top. You mean the one on the car? Deck hard, right, okay, brill. So, brush. Oh, shit. Ah, come on. You can do it. That's as good as it's gonna get. Right. Lovely. Ah. Oh, don't tell me this isn't even solid. Come on. There's your Easter egg. Now the one that's under the Scorpio one. Which one's the Scorpio one? Yes, I've seen Blade Runner. And if no one else, like, if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Especially before the new one comes out, which I'm super excited about. I need to get rid of that white edge, and I don't know really what's causing that, which is annoying. Ah, Nijo Meister, how you doing? No, I don't think many people are in here know C++, but if you've got any, insight into it or anything like that, then that's great to hear. I'm working on the ArtStation challenge for the Beyond Human stuff. So Helio, who's in here, did the concept, and I'm doing the 3D based on that. So this is where I'm at. Still got a ways to go. It's going to be a long night. But yeah. Oh, thanks. Well, I don't think I'll win, but I've learned a lot, and that's the reason why I wanted to do this challenge, because I needed to learn more about Unreal. But yeah, thanks. Just working on the graffiti at the moment. Yeah, the more you learn, you get better, and then you win. well, maybe one day, but I don't think that's going to happen for this one. But still, it's been a great learning curve, and doing these streams has been really great as well. There's text here, so let's just spin this. Lifelong pipes. No, I think they just win kudos. I think they do win, you know, a t-shirt or something, but I think generally it's exposure, industry exposure, which you get through just doing this kind of thing anyway. And yeah, to be able to say you did win. But Nijo Meister, where did you find the stream? Did you find it on Twitch, or did you find it on Twitter, or did you find it on that's very noticeably tiling, or did you find it on ArtStation? Just be good to know. Oh, excuse me. Right, so I do need something else there. Right, back to Photoshop. And all kinds of weird and wonderful symbols. And whatever that is. So what I might do is I might just bung these all into one image. Right, so I need to do an alpha. Okay, so I'm going to do lots of pieces in one texture now, and then export them individually, just so I'm not forever opening and closing image files. I don't know, have you seen it, but please use smart layers. I've never used smart layers. I might pick it up in the future, but right now I won't be using smart layers because I don't know how to use them, and I don't really want to get caught up in learning that when I can just do it the way I know it. But thanks for the suggestion. I will have a go in the future, I'm sure. Right, so these are just general shapes which I will use for which I'm painting kind of silhouettes over the top of, and this is just so I can get, you know, something usable. So I think this is meant to be like some sort of notice, or like destroyed notice over time. So I'm just doing, let's go to that. Something like that maybe. So this is probably going to be my mask. Now I need some kind of notice. Notice. Okay, use paper old. Something like that might be quite good. Yep, we'll take that. And then on here, color range. This has got some kind of watermark on it, but that's not the end of the world. So actually, let's try that. Cool. Then I want just a paper old, something like this. Oh, shit. Copy, paste. And then these. Goes on top. This is just to add some detail. And I also want they're a little different, and maybe this one will just blur it out a bit more. It's not bad, it's just going in the distance. do. That's fine. What else? So on here we can get rid of these. The deck we can get rid of. And we want to do these next. So I think these two are first, and they're together as well, I think. Yes. Refresh memory post from earlier, the graffiti one. Dun, 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 dun. Refresh. Oh, cool. Brill. Those are I used them because they're awesome. Thanks for the link. You're welcome. So, can you tell me again where these go? So, the purple one goes on the car, or does the green one go on the car? Yeah, that's great, thank you. Oh shit, did I do them on? Oh, pissing out. No, I was going to select all that. That's annoying. Thought they were alright then. There we go. That's why there's an alpha. That's why the deck isn't working, because should have really enabled these properly. So the diffuse could just be black. And now, if we save that, yeah, I should have really labelled these a bit better to actually what they are. And then re-import that. Boom, there it is, yeah. Okay, so the red one you use for the dumpster is actually one that goes in the back of the car. The big one goes on the dumpster. Right. Red car, pink dumpster. Brill. Okay, excellent. Green Scorpio goes into the ATM, the one being blocked by the dude. Cool. Scorpio ATM. Okay, let's see that. And in here, so do a new layer. G piece 3. And then I think that's a smiley face, isn't it? The big face you can't see, but it's on the left. Ah, right. Brill. No, because I knew there was something there, but I just didn't know what it was. Right, so I'll get, I think this smiley face, I still got Marika's thing. Yeah, it's here. The one behind the red Chinese neon. There's one behind the red Chinese neon. The one behind the, you can only see a silver, but it's supposed to be huge. A slither. I never even noticed that there was one behind the neon. Do you mean the big one in the middle of the scene by the air ducts, or the one next to the green sign at the top? It doesn't really matter, because if you can't see it, then we'll leave it. This one's a smiley face. Which I need to zoom in for, because like that. I think I've got a new emote for you guys. This face. Not on the edit, the other one on the upper portion of the wall. White bricks. Don't know. Well, if you can't see it, I'm not going to worry about it. This nonplussed face. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I thought that's what... yeah, that's what I thought you meant with the skull. With the... yeah, with this one. Sorry, I thought we were talking about that was somewhere else as well. No, that's fine. Yes, we'll have a Pites one, that face... slightly disappointing graffiti, and we'll have a Brill one. I mean, you can't argue with that. Right, back to this. Where's that last? There it is. the sequel. Oh, hello, Sub-Zero shirt. I didn't see you come in, but welcome to the conversation. I think I'll keep my distance on the Emoji Movie. Not gonna lie, doesn't really appeal to me. Well, this one actually I don't need anymore, but I will do it anyway. Brilliant. That's that done quite quickly. Trash stuffs thing. I've seen those trash stubs. Are they used, you know, elsewhere? Those damn millennials. Oh no, the Snapchat movie would be a different kind of movie altogether, I think you'll find. I mean, I would love to, you know, I'd love to be able to, like, view one of their servers, you know, what's on one of their servers in just an image, you know, cycling through images, because I bet there's so many pictures of just all kinds of shit, literally shit as well. But like, there's going to be like food and people, and there just must be so much of that crap floating around. A new slideshow, yeah. Well, it's kind of interesting. I feel like Snapchat, when it first came out, people were taking pictures of just obscene things, whereas now they've moved into a kind of geolocation thing, and then having, you know, the animated GIF thing on top. So yeah, I feel like they've really kind of upped their game a little bit with it. So all of these need new. Does that not work? Oh, it's W. graffiti piece 1. Let's import these. It's just stalk/lurk. I'm surprised there isn't a movie about the internet, but I reckon it's such a, you know, that's where all of this was made possible, so maybe there isn't any need for it to be a movie. It's ICQ. I do remember. Isn't that a chat? ICQ. It was like MSN and ICQ. Here it is, guys. Oh, even I have to show you this. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Will that fit in place again? Where is he? Where is he? Look at that face. Maybe that should be the emote. Later, Jacob, thanks for coming along. Like I said, I'll be here on tomorrow, completing this project if you're about. Otherwise, I'll be back next Tuesday. And what I thought we could do on that Tuesday, because the submission is Monday, is do a bit of a post-mortem on what I've learned and the scene and what was difficult and all that jazz, and maybe kind of keep it within the time limit. So that might be quite useful for you. But yeah, have a good week, or see you tomorrow, or both. I'm sorry, but we are going to have this face as an emote. It's so nonplussed. It's a shame we only see it there. I might have to stick it somewhere else. fucking camera again. Oh my. I was really hoping this stream I wouldn't have any issues with this camera moving, but no. Seems like beggars cannot be choosers. Why do these all look wrong to me? And we're back. We're back to how it was. Is this set to static? Yes, not that makes a damn sight of difference. Right. Okay. I just ran out of crazy. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Camera in the scene, go to transform, and then... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Go to transform. Oh my god, load out. You might have just cracked it for me. Transform. Oh! Oh, still does it though. Yeah. So it doesn't lock. Well, it locks the position, but it doesn't lock the whatchamacallit, the rotation. So I mean, that's you know, that's best yet, I must say. For what was this? 15.34. This was -60. So 37. I think. I'll take it though, because that is all. But yeah, I think it's my fault for trying to move it. So don't. I think it's better that, for me at least, unlocking and changing the rotation is better than punching in all the values again for the translation. But no, that's brilliant. Thank you. And just close my image window. Right, so this goes on this top one. Come on. I think it's graffiti, but I put it as paper. You know, because I'm awesome. Come on. Maybe a bit thinner, actually. Might help if the diffuse is just a bit. Well, let's tuck it away. It could be that it's, I think for me, I'm just looking at it in the camera. Maybe if I just strip out, I think that's better, but perhaps the alpha just needs a bit of an update so that it thins it out a bit more. So I'll do that now. Yeah, I should have named these better. Oh, that's better. Much better. Sorry, you can see it here. Just here. I think I might make them a bit thinner and move them down a bit, but it's not as distracting now as it was, which is good. They'll be fine. I can always scale them up as well and put them on this wall. Dun, 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 dun. The camera doesn't fly off to, yeah. Yes, thank God it doesn't do that. Right, so we've got the smiley face in, so now we need to get Helio's graffiti in onto everything. So this needs to go over here. Have I even destroyed this yet? No, I think it's just brand new. I haven't done any damage to it. Oops. It's not even properly UV'd either. That's called running out of time. That ain't too bad. Don't receive decals. Yeah. I mean, it could have a rustier material on it. It could have this one actually, which would be a lot better. Iron rugged. What's this? Iron rusted. So we'll get that on now. Iron rusted. Maybe this one? Oh, I've done it. Sorted it. Doesn't need UVs. It just needs a darker material. Right. Ooh, do me. Well, we might have the decals almost done. Well, I say that, I'm missing this entire one here, and then the duplicate over here. In fact, we can get rid of these now. Might be alright actually. I think I've got another, oh god, it's 11:15. I think I've got at least another 2 hours left. And then tomorrow, well, if we do another, 5 or 6 hours, I should be okay. Yeah. So, I mean, it wastes a lot of time at the beginning, faffing with decal, how to do a decal, and how to, get in that bespoke graffiti, but yeah, not too bad. So that's the deck. Don't need that. Do need that still. So this is just, I need ones for like just general crap, stains, that kind of stuff, and then yeah, one for there. What's this? This is an empty scene. That's the stream health. I do think it would be good to have the stream health in one of them. See you soon, Sasho. I'm on. Yeah, if you're around tomorrow, drop in. If not, see you next week. Images, they're in Google. That's right. Whoa. Oh, where does Helio, where does this graffiti with the props on it go? Or does it go anywhere? Oh god, this image is big, isn't it? Because you only see that bit of it. Still though, I think it'd be cool to have it in. Foreground left building. Yes. Ah, is it on there? Ah, yes, I can see it now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thought there was something on there. I think there's quite, I think you've layered it up. But yeah, I'll shove it on there because I do think that would be quite cool to have something in. Right, Scorpio. So image. Brush. Needs to be white. Needs to be bigger. Covered with all posters, yeah. Cool. Scorpio. Let's label these this time. That'll be better. Actually, so I need to do this one. May I know why you are refining them without putting them in first? See if they're working. I think it's because I just going on from, so with the deck one, I was getting a white line around them, and it's because the alpha was bigger than the actual text. So I realised then that as long as the alpha's fine, it doesn't matter about what's in the diffuse, in the base colour. So that's why I'm just kind of rolling on with them, because that bit's already been tested. But you're right, I should really try these out properly. Yeah, so the feathers come in quite nice there, so that's going to work. Oh, that's better. Actually naming them properly. Win all round. Yep, and then here. And then if we duplicate this, call it Scorpio. It's thinking, guys. And Scorpio was on the ATM. So if we come into here, yes, so it is working. We're getting the fall off that we want, which is great. I'll tell you what, I wish I'd done decals earlier. So powerful. Don't see it from that side, so although we do see it there, so let's bring it in a bit more. And there we go. Looks like just toxic goo. What's it meant to look like? Just faded out. And maybe slightly taller. Sorry, shorter. Yeah, so I think everything just needs dialing back a bit. That we can change to be 1, and this. Yeah, I think it would just be better if we have a bit more the actual image sticking out instead there. Toxic goo is the best kind of goo. I think you'd be right. I would be right with that. That's a fair statement. Right, so this goes on the dumpster, this one. So, color range. Okay. Then again, we'll just come in and paint on top. Helio, did you say you've been on holiday? Or you're on holiday this week? I can't remember when you said you were. When you were, have you been anywhere? Or are you planning on going anywhere? Yes, I am, yes. Are you going abroad or anything like that? I just can't remember what you said. If you said anything at all. Right, so I want, shit, not that. This yellow colour. And I probably just want to get rid of these yellow bits. Okay. Still stuck in watching around this week. Next, that's it. Intro, yeah. Well, you know where we are if you need to pick me up. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself as well. I mean, I don't know what your stuff was like before, but I think a lot of people have taken on this concept because it looks so good. I really enjoyed your the one you did with the assassin on the sofa. It was quite a cool little scene. I kind of thought, oh, that would be a good one to make. That. Those I've done. This one's next. Select color range. Duplicate this for the moment. So do it. Oh, that's what I was going to do. No, so this needs to be a reddy colour. That's better. Oh, Brill! Oh my god, congrats, yeah! Amazing, that is. Well, I think you can give yourself a bit of a pat on the back to say, like, you've put in the work this year to be in a position where you can get interviews. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, well done. Yeah, so don't feel like, let the festival get you down, like people's opinions create on your work. Just, you know, doing the work to get into that position has really paid off, and yeah, excellent. Oh, I hope you have a blast. Massive CG Project Red, I am. Oh, all on a Monday. I tell you, it's this competition. They saw you and was like, what? Need some of that helio. Yeah, definitely shoot for the stars. Maybe I'll get something out of it too, who knows? Probably not. No, I need to get these decals sorted first. But no, that's amazing. And I've forgotten what I'm doing. I'm going to save this out as a target. I think I just did. Yes, I did. So let's do the scores one. previously you just showed up and gave them they'd review on this one and told you had the right stuff, but this year you had to go through pre-screening. They'd be able to let you know if they had an interest in you. Oh, brill! That's a really good idea, actually, because I bet in previous years you didn't really, you probably saw a lot of, average stuff, but they don't there per se lots of legal stuff going on there, but at least you get to touch base. Yeah, I would have thought in previous years, and it's like with anything, you get people coming up to you saying, oh, can you give me feedback on your on my portfolio? And it's kind of feedback that you could get, you don't need to hear it from them to know where you're going wrong sometimes. And I think as well, it's by going through a pre-screening, it's kind of they're already sifted out all the things all day long, looking at exactly. But I think having it this way round, you're in a better position because it's kind of like, hey, I've got through this stuff. You've done it really well in that. You went to the ArtStation competition, so you've got a bit of exposure doing it that way before going to this thing. And even though they can't really, offer you, I'm sure some of them would make it very clear that they want you when offering a job, but at least it's kind of they get to meet you one-on-one, and from there, when they go back to their offices, they'll go, oh yeah, that guy, he was really great, his work's great, and he's a really nice guy, so let's give him a job. Yeah, I think that's a much better system they've got then. What the hell am I doing? Import these. And then okay, this. Don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's because I'm not duplicating it. This needs to be called dumpster. Props and it makes sense now with the image, that top bit. I wondered if that was a pipe or something. Oh, the scene is very slowly getting a bit more interesting now, which is excellent.